A lone heron stands by the water, his neck bent like a rusted spring. His golden eyes are fixed on a silver fish darting through the reeds. Yet he does not strike. He is old. His joints are stiff, and his wings feel heavy like leaden weights. He watches the fish swim directly past his beak, unable to move fast enough to seize the moment. Hunger gnaws at his belly, a hollow ache that mirrors the stillness of the pond. Around him, the water teems with vibrant life, yet he is a ghost in their midst. He turns his head toward the shore, watching the fish and a solitary crab. He lets out a long, ragged sigh and bows his head in defeat. A small fish swims closer, nudging the heron's leg in curiosity. The heron trembles, letting a single drop of water fall from his eye. "Why do you mourn, old one?" the fish asks. The heron points a trembling wing toward the distant horizon. "Men with nets are coming," he whispers, his voice cracking with false sorrow. "They plan to drain this pond tomorrow. Your home will become a desert." Panic ripples through the water instantly. The fish circle frantically, their scales flashing like frantic sparks in the sun. "Do not fear," the heron offers smoothly. "I will carry you one by one to a secret, untouched lake nearby. I am old, but I can save you." Desperate for safety, the fish agree to his plan. The heron lifts the first fish into the air. He flies away from the pond, but he does not head toward a sanctuary. Instead, he lands on a jagged, sun-scorched rock hidden from view. He drops the gasping fish and swallows it whole. He returns to the pond, his beak wiped clean, ready for the next victim. Day after day, the charade continues. He carries them away with a promise of life, only to deliver death. On that high, lonely rock, a pile of bones begins to grow, glistening white and brittle under the merciless heat. The heron grows fat and strong on his lies, his hunger finally silenced by the blood of the innocent. Finally, it is the crab's turn. The crab climbs onto the heron's back, his many legs gripping the feathers tightly. As they soar high over the trees, the wind whistling through the heron's wings, the crab looks down. His heart freezes. Below them lies no lake, no blue water, no sanctuary. Instead, he sees a mountain of white bones scattered across a jagged rock. Where is the lake? The crab demands. The heron laughs, a harsh, guttural sound. There is no lake. Little fool, you are simply the next meal. The crab feels the heron's muscles tense, preparing for a sudden dive to dash him against the stones. Before the heron can tilt his wings, the crab acts. He drives his powerful, sharp claws deep into the bird's soft neck. The heron squawks in agony, thrashing violently in the air. But the crab locks his grip with the strength of a vice. They begin to plummet. The sky spins as they fall faster and faster toward the hard earth. With a heavy, sickening thud, the heron hits the ground. The predator is broken, his wings splayed uselessly in the dirt. The crab, shaken but alive, crawls off the limp, feathered body. He begins the long, arduous journey back to the pond, driven by the need to warn the others. The crab reaches the water and tells the survivors what he saw. The animals gather around him, safe in their true home. They have learned a bitter truth. A smooth tongue often hides a sharp blade. The greedy heron lies still on the sun-scorched earth, his hunger silenced forever, while the pond remains a sanctuary for those who watch over one another.